This episode of Play Your Memory Playlist is brought to you inside my car. I'm going to discuss details around mental health matters. Please take care of your mental health. It's just as important and equal to your physical health. They all fit together to make a perfect puzzle piece that makes you you. Research shows that people who've suffered traumatic events are at a much higher risk of also developing or being diagnosed with an eating disorder. Trauma is described as an experience or situation that is emotionally distressing. It's associated with psychological anguish, feelings of hopelessness, fear, or terror. I have glimpses of poor self-esteem and body image issues dating back as early as age 11. And I have a very clear memory of a traumatic experience that occurred when I was 14. By age 16, I was diagnosed with eating disorder, NOS. And at that time, I had my first experience with antidepressants while undergoing therapies and receiving outpatient services for anorectic behaviors. Looking back now, I can't discern if the antidepressants achieved then what they do for me now. I continued to use my medications until I turned 20, quitting them abruptly, which is not at all recommended, but not requiring them again until 2017. I had a relapse in depression that could be linked to postpartum, but most certainly linked to a very financially constrained time in my life. The relationship that I have with antidepressants today is why I'm able to talk with you today about my mental health journey. Then I was terrified and worried about how people would view me while taking antidepressants. As a teenager, it was super hard. And I don't remember the way that the antidepressants made me feel as a teen, but I certainly can tell you as an adult, the many side effects and the many weaning on and weaning off and weaning on and weaning off you have to do to find the perfect set of antidepressants that works for you. So kudos to those that do that every day, because it's not easy. The song that helps me remember my own journey with antidepressants and therapies from a lost, lonely 16-year-old to a less lost 41-year-old is Wintersleep's Dead Letter and the Infinite Yes. Its dark melodic undertones with ambiguous lyrics speak about sad, sad times. For some, the contrast between body and mind, others about global warming, systemic failings, and the rat race where only some make it through unscathed and the rest of us have to feel and behave in ways that help us survive. Appearing on Wintersleep's third studio album, Welcome to the Night Sky, released in 2007 by Labwork Music. This album won Wintersleep a Juno Award for the New Group of the Year. The entire album is outstanding, but Dead Letter and the Infinite Yes was and continues to be played on repeat for times, too many times to count. And it helps me to reset, reflect, and reassure myself that I'm doing the best that I can do. And definitely with the resources that I have. Wintersleep is a band worth checking out if you haven't. They opened for Pearl Jam here a few years back, and I actually got to see them live. Not at the Pearl Jam show, unfortunately, but they were outstanding. I totally recommend seeing your heroes. Canadian indie rock band formed in 2001 with ties to Yarmouth, Nova Scotia. They have 7 albums, and in addition to the Juno Award they received, they also received a Much Music Video Award in 2008 for the song Weighty Ghost, also featured on Welcome to the Night Sky. Check out the album. Check out Dead Letter and the Infinite Yes, and let me know what you think. Comment down below what helps you reset yourself when times are really tough. Some memories are now fun, friends, and some lay dormant for various reasons. You may not expect a memory to appear, so please seek support for mental health services if you experience a memory or intrusive thoughts that cause you distress. You don't have to do this solo. Peace.